Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. I lost my damn glasses. Tell you, boy, it's hard for me to keep up with stuff. Now, I got to watch the Suns and the Golden State game. Basketball just, I don't know how y'all do it. They be pissing me off in basketball so much. It's like the game is so, it's not basketball. It's like nobody in the post, nobody going to the mid-range, everybody shooting up a damn three. Or going to the hole and then passing it out to the three. It's like, what are we doing? Kevin Durant had an off night, and now everybody basically saying that he's finished. Man, I tell you, dog, people don't know shit about basketball, but they play basketball. You got all these guys on the tickets, the player's choice, all of these guys who say that KD's finished, but LeBron's not. It's like, what are we doing here? That's how I know that this whole world is under a mind control. Like, for real, everybody is hooked up. I'm dead. I'm telling you, I have never seen some of the poor basketball I've seen. The Phoenix Suns, everybody like, they need a point guard. The Phoenix Suns got a point guard. Booker could be a point guard. Y'all don't remember when the Lakers in 2000 to 2002, that 3-year stretch where they won, their point guard was a 2-guard in Kobe. I'm not saying Booker's Kobe, I'm just saying. You got guys who could delegate. You got guys who could come in and delegate. They could do it just like they could do it just like they did with the Lakers. They could get the ball to Nurkic down low. Everybody rotate around Nurkic. Everybody get to their spots. They'll be fine. And if they decide to get a point guard, cool. They could get one later. But do I think that messed them up? With the turnovers, yeah. Not having a great ball handler out there being able to move and get the ball to guys. But the Warriors had a point guard, and they were struggling too. Chris Paul just, I don't know. He just look out of place. But I think with time, I think they'll start clicking. Steph and Clay are just catching shooters. They come off of picks. Steph could handle the ball, and, you know, he could play the point once in a while, but excuse me, you don't want him to be your main guy. You don't want him to be your main, you know, your main guy handling the ball. Andrew Wiggins is showing you guys why I said I would not have paid him all that money. But you got guys who stick riding SB, who's from Chicago, who loves LeBron, a LeBron fan, says he's a Derrick Rose fan so they don't whoop his ass in Chicago. That's all. So this is the point I'm making. Wiggins, I would not have paid that much money to. If I could have got him for cheaper, I would have. I don't see what everybody sees in Andrew Wiggins. He's a good defender now. Very solid defensively. But offensively, guy's terrible. He has terrible footwork. He's very, very soft. Kuminga, to me, I think is going to end up taking his spot this year if he should have never already. Kuminga just needed to gain experience. Now that he got experience, I think he's going to take Wiggins' spot this year. Wiggins is not all that. I don't know why everybody like Wiggins. Wiggins is soft as putty shit. You could push him around. Because of his length is the only reason why he's around, because he could guard in this day and age 1 through 5, because the 5s are like 6'9" or below. But Nurkic was killing them down low, like I knew they would, like I knew he would. Number 14 came off the bench, was killing them down low. The Warriors' problem is still the same problem. They don't have size in the interior. And that's how you beat the Warriors, just attack the interior. Kevin Durant was shooting up these shots. It's like, dog, you're off. Facilitate, move the ball. And that's what he started doing. That started helping the Suns down late. Everybody's like, oh, well, he's done. Just because he's not scoring the same way doesn't mean he's done, idiot. Basketball can be played in many, many ways. Kobe Bryant was off in the finals, game 7. Everybody loved to bring up his 6 for 24, but what people failed to realize, his defense on Rondo down the stretch, which disrupted the Celtics offense. Everybody forgot his rebounding, him getting reboundings, him facilitating, getting the ball to Vucevic, the Artest, to Gasol, to everybody. See, y'all don't know basketball. You don't need to score 30 or 40 points to win. The latter years of Kobe's career, he started getting guys involved, he started letting the offense run itself. And he would just find himself in the offense. He was great, but his body just didn't hold up. That's what Kobe was doing all the time. They like, oh man, he be shooting and jacking up the shots. Yeah, because he's the focal point of the offense, dummy. So it's like, in those shots that he's taking, he practiced those shots. A lot of these guys who take bad shots, they don't practice them damn shots. But the Phoenix Suns, they got to do more handoff passes. They're doing way too much throwing the ball across court. Terrible. That's bad basketball. That only works if you have a prolific passer out there. Since you ain't got a point guard, you guys need to learn how to hand off. Hand off to one another. Set screens for one another to get open. Devin Booker down the stretch played some great point guard down the stretch. Moving the ball, getting his shot, not turning back into the same Booker when he messes up. He gets frustrated and want to pout like a little soft-ass boy who got his shit taken at school, his lunch taken at school. He running home pouting. He didn't do that this time. KD, everybody talked about how he sucked on offense. That's the problem with you guys. Y'all focus on offense. Kevin Durant defensively did a number on Kuminga, did a number on the bigs of Golden State, helping Nurkic and helping number 14 get the ball, get the rebounds. The supporting cast for the Phoenix Suns, this is why you have depth. This is why I told you guys when they made those trades, that was perfect for them because it was a depth thing. It was beautiful because now that you got depth, now if KD is off, if he's not, doing what he's supposed to do, he's not scoring right, you guys have guys that could come in and do their job. Okogie played huge minutes last night. Grayson Allen played huge minutes last night. They did some good things defensively. Eric Gordon, man, came up big down the stretch, big shots. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what it's like having a supporting cast. And that was smart when they made that trading Aiden. They got more pieces back. And once Bill come back, they're going to be even more dangerous. They could do it like the 2000 Lakers. You can have Bradley Beal bring the ball up. Devin Booker could do what Kobe did because he want to be Kobe so bad. He could call the plays and shit, get everybody in the line, get everybody running the plays, get everybody set. KD needs to get to the mid-range more. He needs to take better. They need to start opening up the offense for him. But it was the first game. Golden State is Golden State. They don't have any size. Other than that, they're still going to be a problem. I still think they'll be in the top 5 at the end of the season. But their problem's going to be size. All you got to do is go down low. You'll beat them every time. They don't have anybody down low. That's all you got to do. Now, the next game I watched was the Mavericks and the Spurs. I got to see Wembanyama. Wembanyama got to get a core. He has to work on core. He don't necessarily have to get big, muscle bound. No, he needs to work on his core. He needs to strengthen his core because too many times he's getting pushed out of the lane. If you have a strong core, you will not get pushed out the lane. He just needs to gain experience. Luka and Kyrie down the stretch showed you. They might be the best 1-2 punch this year in the league. They might be. Because down the stretch, they went off. Kyrie sucked for most of the game, bad shooting night, but defensively, he did some good things. He disrupted the passing lanes. He disrupted the ball getting to the bigs. He did his job. Lively, oh my gosh. Jason Kidd should have started Lively the beginning of the game, but I understand why he started Kleber, because Kleber doesn't have certain lapses in the game. Lively does because he's still young. He's still a rookie. But overall, the Mavericks are going to be fine. They got Lively. They got a center now. They got a big man who can attack the basket now. Sorry. They got a big man who can attack the basket now. They don't have to worry about getting out rebound. So, but the Spurs got a good young team. They gonna beat some teams this year. They gonna sneak some teams. I would look out for that number 24, Vasley. Vasley's a dog. Y'all talk about Wembanyama, y'all need to talk about 24. That boy was out there balling. And number 10, even though he looked fruity, he trying to be a fake Dennis Rodman, he was straight. Picking up Zach Collins was key. Because Zach Collins is gonna help Wemby. He's gonna keep guys off of Wemby and attacking Wemby and beating him up down in the post. So, you know. Oh, snap. My bad, y'all. This idiot behind me just gonna stop suddenly. But, yeah. But, I mean, that's my analysis of it. Let me know what you guys think about it. I got to get in here to work, man. I'm out. Deezy.